Welcome back to the Forensics Unplugged channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Today it's like 0 degrees and it's freezing in here. It might not look it, you know, but it's absolutely bitterly cold. I was going to take the Black Avenger, the Black Peril, outside and wash it because it's covered in road film, but it's just too cold. I can't be bothered. It's that simple. My main problem today with this car, as you can see, I've taken off a piece off the back here. Like there's normally a little piece, that strip that runs along here. All the bolts were rusted in, so I had to drill all the bolts out, the screws, take all these plastic head shell things, had to cut them all out and go and buy some new ones and some other little plastic parts as well. And I got this all working, and then for some reason this won't open. Now, this was all working, and the back of this is all off, so I can get at the mechanism. Well, for some reason this doesn't want to turn. I just wonder if I'm missing something obvious here. Let's just lock the car. Let's unlock the car. Right. It just won't do it. So what's going on there? Why can't I unlock it? So, I think the only way to fix this is to get inside the car. Oh, it's going to be horrible. I'll bring you with me. I'll bring you with me so you can see what I can see. Let's do this first. I'm going in. If I remember correctly, we won't need any tools. Let's just take these in with us, just in case. Right, you ready? This is going to be fun. Filming's going to be really dodgy. We're going in. Let me see if I can see what you can see. I'm going to take my shoes off as well. I'll be scrambling around in here. Oh, I'm too big. This car's too small. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, pull this back. Here we go. Oh no, I've got bits in there. Let's pull this one back. Right. Oh, this is going to be one I'm going to be able to get in, but I'm not going to be able to get out. Like a whale trying to reverse back up a tunnel. Right, there's the target, the goal. Right, how am I going to get in there? Let's get this thing out of the way. Okay. Come on, John, you can do this. Let's put this down. Okay. Put that there. Can you see anything? Probably not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here I come. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So that's our electric latch, isn't it? Oh, I see. I know what the problem is, you idiot. So I had these bolts loosened off. So it looks like when I'm hitting the electric actuator, it's going to be sliding. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe. So that's good. Oh, okay, that's the problem. So it was there. That's the problem. Hold on a second. So, see that bolt there, that plastic thing there is damaged. That's what I'm going to replace as well. So if I pull on this stick here, oh look, you can see where it's damaged. It's just popped out. But if I pull on that, okay, come on. Okay. Why is it not going up? Right, that's up. It feels a bit loose. Oh, it's coming down again. Well, I'm not cold anymore. That's one good thing. Oh, there we go. Now I can't get out this way. You'd think I'd be able to get out of the boot. But the bad news is, when you have muscles and biceps as big as me from my ex-strongman Mr. Universe days, there are certain limitations to what you can do. Right, I'm going to have to reverse out. I don't know what you can see, if you can see anything here. Right, let's get into reverse. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I just caught something. I'm okay. Come on. Oh. Oh. I'm right on my knackers. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I'm literally hanging by a part of the body you don't want to hang by. Something's caught. There we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. Get back in, bugger. And this concludes today's episode of the joy of working on your own cars. Oh, I hate working on cars. The thought of it, the romantic ideal of slowly figuring out problems and fixing things. It's never that way. It's just crawling around, rapping your knuckles, you know, pulling on spanners, whacking things with hammers, dropping things in the engine bay, swearing. Right, let's get this thing fixed. So what you're seeing, first job, this here, that bodge fix needs to be unbodged. So if we squeeze that, this split down the middle, and I glued it back together with like a cigarette lighter by melting it, wrapped some tape around it. Right, hold on a second. Get my Leathermans. Guys, done the video that every red-blooded male should have a pair of these. Most handy thing ever. Even when you're working on cars, it's handy. Get out of it. There we go. Ugh. Right, I'm going to come over here, down here, hopefully you can see. Oh, I bought two, just for luck. It's always worth having a few of these little funny spares. Now, where did this go? This went in here, didn't it? Oh, I've dropped the bar. So if I pop this back in there, God, it doesn't want to go. There we go. And I have that pointed north, and that bar should pop into there. There we go. And that should no longer come out. Now I think the reason for, yeah, look, that's why this isn't working. So if we look here, the electric lock was remaining blocked. So when I do that, it's there. But if that was over here, when I push that, nothing happens. That's what was happening. And then this thing was sliding. This thing wasn't doing anything. So I need to make sure that's there. And then these, let's go. Yeah. Never mess around with it. You mess around with things in the car and things stop working. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to then come to the next step that was something you've done. So let's tighten these up. If this goes wrong, we'll get back into that boot. Tighten that one up. So I want those reasonably tight. Right, good. Now where's the keys? Over here. figure out how that... I don't know how that key actually works. I can't turn anything with it. But if I do this, that's it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's complaining. But if I do that now I know that that's going to unlock it. Yeah. So I think, or is it? I think that should work. Come on. The moment of truth. Yes. With nothing to declare but my genius. Now, this is interesting. It's amazing. That paint is failing already. So where the screws were snapped off, so let me just show you something. Hold on a second. I know you're looking up at the sky. Now, see these here? These go in here like that, and then the screws go into it. Let me just get you the part. This part here, we need those screws. Should be in here somewhere. Look at those. What's the screws? Oh, Jesus. None of those. Where's my screws? Not in there. I'm looking for the 4 replacement screws. The original 4 were rotted in, so I had to drill them out, and I went and bought 4 new ones from BMW, and now I can't find them. Things like that keep me awake at night. I'll be back. Okay guys, I found them. They were smaller than I was expecting. That's what threw me. So they go into here and then through here, and then they hold that rail in place along here. So this whole thing here, I have an issue with it, that all of this needs to be ground out, cut. Well, I need to get some advice on this. You know, I can't find another boot lid. I can't find this screw here. You know, I need these. I need another one of these to go here. I can't find that. Tell me about this mastic here, like, because I can peel this all off, this heavy mastic. It looks like it doesn't look like a set of mastic that was applied, like out of a gun and smoothed out. It looks like a pre-made strip of mastic that you stick on. So can you get that mastic from anywhere? So we also want to get all that rust taken out of that corner, all the way out of here. And then all this rust taken out of here and there. Got nothing to lose actually, really. Just grinding that all off myself. Primering it, but you've got to get all of that rust out. Problem with this section is the water somehow runs down here and then into here. Oh no, she's coming. She's coming. She's like, I can see her. I can see her. What do you want? Well, I can see her. She's got like this, shrugging. That means she's made me something usually. Never mind. I wonder if you can stop just by putting in a little line of mastic along here. The water running down and collecting along here, but you've got these holes here as well, these drain holes. So is the problem the water actually collecting inside of this piece and rotting it from the inside out, or is it running down and on the outside and collecting on a lip? Interesting. Don't know is the answer to that. In an ideal world, you'd get another boot lid, but these are about, I think they're closer to about £800, I think. You let me know. So I'm a bit unsure about this. I think that's part of it. Anyway, what I need to do today is just clean this section off with a bit of ONR or something. And I need to just make sure these little pieces here where I had to cut drill the bolts out and then cut, because the stubs of the bolts were still in the plastic thing. I couldn't get the plastic things out without cutting the edge off of them, so we've got a bit of exposed metal there. So I want to get that metal covered. So I'm going to just go away now and clean this. I won't bother filming. I'll come back when I've finished, and we'll have all the strip back on, and then this will be ready to go to the body shop soon. I'm still trying to strip the protection off it, which is something interesting. I'll be back. Okay guys, all done. All I've done is put a little bit of Cure Rust over there, let it dry, and I've just put a little bit of touch-up paint over the exposed bits of steel. I've even put a bit of touch-up over that bit of cracked off paint that came. We're not doing that to refinish the car. We're just doing that so that the metal isn't exposed, so it doesn't rust. So this will all go to the body shop. And I'll strip all these components, everything out. And then this will all get buzzed back, filed, hopefully re-primered, you know, whatever they do. This will get flattened and redone, so it just looks better than seeing the primer underneath. And I've just left the Cure Rust all along here as well, just to stop the rust spreading, hopefully. Well, it's not going to make too much difference, but everything's done now and everything's working, so I'm just going to leave this boot lid open and let it dry. And then when I come back in I'll probably do it tomorrow morning actually, I'll just pop those little plastic squares back in, put that in, screws back on top, pop those back in, and then the boot lid looks normal until now, and when I get the work done on the car. So that's it for now. I've got Martin from Presto has chucked us 5 litres of his snow foam to test. So I'm going to give this a spin out when it's a little bit warmer. It's too cold to wash the car today as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching this bit of video.